are on, people. Everyone say hello.
Hello. Hello, hello.
Hi, how's everybody doing?
Yeah, I didn't run the credits because I couldn't figure out how to do it, so I let that shit go.
Jonathan.
Because you didn't want to hear I told you so?
You know what?
Oh
No,
my
don't do
God.
Yep. Wrong ones and all. I don't care. That's right.
It's okay. We still love you.
Whatever.
How is
Anyway.
your weekend, Jonathan?
Oh boy. This weekend was a real weekend. I tell you, it was something to behold, to say the
How
least.
did Mr. I'm retired end up at Samantha Stables?
Actually, it's a funny story with that. I ended up at Samantha Stables because I was delivering a air conditioner. True story.
Interesting.
True story.
Did you have fun
Not
delivering the air conditioner?
no. Nor
Oh,
did I have fun there.
oh, okay.
No, let me take that back. I always have a nice time when I'm around people who are nice people, and there were a lot of nice people there. So it is what it is.
Mm-hmm. Hi,
It is what it
Anna.
is. It is.
Um,
But anyway, how was your weekend? What did you guys do?
Um,
there you go. Go, Lola.
Saturday I went to check out a venue for Discreet Friends. And
Okay.
then I went to Hillside to um,
Fuck.
choir Mr. About That Life.
Not to
He
fuck.
had something for the what?
She didn't even hear.
He had something for the fight. So I went out there and that was it. Sunday was the usual Sunday for me.
I am really beginning to get in my feelings about this retirement thing because everybody's taking it real seriously.
Because that's how we should.
Mm-hmm. You said you're in retirement, so okay, you're in retirement. You don't get the attention that you used to get before.
No, I don't mind the attention. Can I get a call to a party? I mean, I can come watch a fight. Darn it.
Yeah, it was an open invitation. You just had to scroll on the socials.
But I'm not on those social groups like that. Hey, baby. Hey, April. How you doing, Cat? Who
No,
else is
like
on, Adam?
you just go on his like just as you're scrolling through, stories, Instagram feed, Facebook feed, like you just see it.
See, and well, that's my problem. I really don't scroll like that. So yeah.
Exactly. Because no one just like personally, like I did get maybe too personal, like, hey, are you going to this? But other than that, I just saw it everywhere.
Well, I mean, can I show you something? I posted the thing on the YAS chat. You ready?
What you
Whose
do?
big head? Whose big head is that up front?
I can't see. It's my big head.
Takes the whole shot. No, but listen, I'm so glad that you guys are coming on tonight. Have come on tonight. This has been a real, I tell you, this has been one of those weeks has been really tough. Just as like
It's
it
only
could
Monday.
happen. Oh, Jesus.
Only Monday.
But we all have those weeks, right? But it's like, how do you get through those weeks? Jesus Christ. It's like if it could
I
happen,
tell
it
you,
could
I'm
happen.
going through it right now. So
I'm sorry.
talk to me. I'm going through it right now. So just talk to me next week and then I'll tell you.
I mean,
Understanding.
but I'm saying, I guess Lola, you're doing all right. She's got friends, and she's taking over the world and becoming popular.
No, I wouldn't say that. I don't think I'm popular. Everyone else probably does, but I don't think I am.
Well, the popular people never think they're popular. I didn't think I was popular until I saw my face all over the internet.
That's what Jonathan told me too. I'm like, I'm not popular, and he tells me I am. I'm like, no.
Yeah. I mean, I guess from the outside looking in, but I just feel like a regular person.
You're
Like,
Yeah.
not regular. There's nothing regular about either one of you.
thank you.
Yeah. Oh, back. Yeah,
Y'all not
bad
basic
decision.
bitches.
This is why I sit on the couch. This is why I don't sit here. Oh, I'm too old to sit like this.
Did my camera just shut off?
No.
No, I can still see you.
Okay, because I'm going live on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Look
we're
at us.
streaming from our Instagram page tonight. I'm like psyched about that
Hey,
because
Keita. Hey, Tron. Hey, Tammy. Hey, everybody.
hey, all right, so let's get down to this topic. Hey, what's up, Teresa?
Hi, Teresa. There you go. Oh, hey, what's up, Teresa?
I saw her as soon as she walked
Oh,
in.
Teresa. Hey.
Nobody else matters. Nobody else matters. Teresa Zaragoza. Yes. Hi. I'm so glad that you are here, Teresa Zaragoza. I'm gonna make her leave. She's gonna run.
No, she's gonna sit there and torment you because
Yeah.
she can.
No, Tammy, thank you for showing up. You know what? I was thinking about the topic and what we're going to talk about, right? And a lot of these topics become so redundant. Consent, you know,
Yeah.
whatever we do at the parties and all that stuff. But the reason why we talk about these, trying to be all smooth and shit, well, if that's smooth, wait till you see what I can really do. Because you know, no,
That
it's not
was an
working.
epic. It was an epic
That was
fail.
a fail. Oh man,
Epic fail.
No.
Sean, help me out, man. I'm trying to be.
You
smooth.
had
Give me some
you
pointers.
had it. You had
And
the
then you did
idea
all of
there,
this.
but you fucked it all up.
It's okay.
Okay,
Try
wait.
again.
I got it. Here we go. I'm trying to be smooth. Wait, got it. Button. Yo. Oh wait, no.
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 God
No.
damn it, Teresa.
No.
I did this
Sorry.
next time I see you. Yeah, whatever. How about that?
She said that sounds demonic.
Demonic.
Do you like that kind of stuff? I can.
Piccolo.
Okay, we're supposed to be talking about the topic. No, listen. So a lot of these
What are we
topics become
talking about?
redundant. But on one of the topic, there's a topic that I want to get into tonight. I want to get into again people who think they are LS but are not really LS.
Okay.
Okay.
That is a good one.
Sure.
Did I just pull that one out of my ass? No, anyway.
Yes, you did. It's okay.
Uh-huh.
All right.
No, but seriously, I believe that there are a lot of people who are out here claiming to be LS, and they actually think that they are LS. And I guess you are defined by who you say you are.
Right.
But
So, are we talking about like couples or singles or both?
couples and singles all across the board, because the LS is not about kind of what you do; it's more about who you are. You know, it's not about the activity. We all have sex. We all have gangbangs and orgies. I guess not, but that's just a part of.
I mean, I do.
But LS is about a mindset. It's about you being non-judgmental. It's about you understanding the rules of engagement when it comes to how we act sexually with one another. Being LS is also about a family. We get on each other's nerves. We curse each other out, and then we come back and we cry. We don't talk for a week, and then we come back and we do what we got to do. That's what being LS is all about, being in a lifestyle. It's not just a big porn show, although it can be. You're right, Teresa. It's a way of life.
Mm-hmm.
It's and you know what? I appreciate the people who say, you know what, I'm not really LS, but I like going to the parties. Come on to the parties. Come on and enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
You be your weekend warrior. I'm not about this life, but y'all have a good time, and I know I'm gonna have a good time when I come. So yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna come to the party and have a good time. I'm not gonna act like I'm about this life. Because then you start doing stupid shit.
Mm-hmm.
So this
It won't
is
let me share the comments, but maybe if I'm on my computer, because I'm on my phone.
Maybe if you're on your computer. Are you telling me that I need to share the comments?
Mm-hmm.
It means an alternative lifestyle. People change the definition based on their views. I don't know that people change the definition based on their views as much as they change the definition based on their needs and desires or what they expect to get out of it. Yeah, I took my ginkgo biloba today and my ADHD medication. Haha.
Oh boy,
Well then.
we have a focused Jonathan today.
Weedless. No.
But no, this is an alternative lifestyle, and it can be really, really alternative. But it means what you need it to mean. So for you,
You created an
Jing.
extra.
Is that coming from me?
You.
How did that happen all of a sudden?
Because you play too much.
Yeah.
Fix it. Fix it.
Fix it, Jesus, fix it like he said he would.
Okay, so what were you saying?
Hold on. Oh, I think I know what's wrong. I know. How about now?
It's better.
You're good.
Okay. Yay. Okay, so no. What I was saying is that it means what people need it to mean for them. So for instance, if I'm a couple and I'm only looking for single women, that's different from a couple looking for other couples. So the rules of engagement, how they move, how they talk, even what they think is right or wrong may be different, because if most couples who are only looking for women, one of the people in that couple has jealousy issues. I said it. I'm sorry. I don't care.
Why do you feel such a way?
Because it's like, you can't touch my woman. You can't, or I'm a woman and I'm only for this person.
No, okay, so the way I started out was I wanted another woman because I'm bisexual. And I can't, obviously, Blaine does not have a vagina and titties. So
yeah,
I was legit it was just because I wanted another woman and I didn't mind him doing things.
See, that's what you just said is the key. You want another woman, but you didn't mind him. No, I'm talking about those couples that say, under no circumstances can my partner play with another person unless it's a woman.
I mean, initially I had really big boundaries. Like, he was not allowed to fuck her. Like, he was able to eat her out. He wasn't allowed to kiss her. Like, finger her and eat her out. That was pretty much was my limit.
And it's low-key jealousy. It's low-key jealousy. I believe it's low-key jealousy. You can't handle your partner with someone else. Listen, I could be wrong. I want you guys to, if I'm wrong, throw your opinions
in my head, I saw it as, if I didn't care about seeing that, then I probably wouldn't care about the other thing. So let me set that boundary now, and then we can talk about it afterwards. And then we can, change the boundary. Like, if I wasn't okay with it, I knew he wasn't going to go any further than what he was already doing.
Okay.
And then after that, we talked, and I was like, yeah, no, I was fine. Like that boundary only lasted like very briefly.
Jealousy versus Teresa, you brought up something. Jealousy versus insecurity can be very, very different. They are very, very different things.
Yeah.
However, jealousy is fueled by insecurity. Now, one of the things that we learned in the world of psychology is that you have different variations of psychological mental health disorder. One can fuel the other, but the other one cannot fuel the other. So I'll give you an example. Someone that is depressed will generally have anxiety. Someone with anxiety may not always be depressed.
Okay.
And there's nothing that's a hard, fast rule. So for all you people with the degrees, don't get on here talking about, what you're talking about. But I'm just saying that's so, just somebody who's jealous will always be insecure. Someone who's insecure may not always be jealous. It's weird as hell.
It does sound weird when you say it like that, but it makes sense in a roundabout way.
Yeah.
It makes sense in a roundabout way.
And just because I'm insecure, again, I'll say it again, doesn't mean that I'm necessarily jealous of you or think someone else. It's not, insecurity isn't always about me thinking someone looks better than me. It's about me just thinking I am not reaching whatever goal or point or whatever level I think I should personally be on. When I look in the mirror, I don't see a pretty person, a handsome guy, or I don't like the sound of my voice. Whatever your insecurity is, doesn't mean you're going to be jealous.
Right.
But if you have a certain level of insecurity, since we brought that up, can you tell I took my ADHD medication? Anyway, since you have, but if you do have a certain level of insecurity,
you took your ADHD medication.
No, listen, when you do have insecurities, depending on where they are, again, this world isn't for you. It's not for you. You can't be but so insecure because you're always going to run into a brick wall. It might take you a week. It might take you a year. It might take you 6 months, but you're going to run into a brick wall because somebody's going to come along that looks better than you. Somebody's going to come along that gives your guy a better head than you do. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's
So
going to
that
happen.
kind of goes into CJ's comment. I can't pull it up, but I can read it. But
let me go back.
She said that they have encountered men, they being her and Max, that don't want to full swap because they think Max is going to rearrange their girls' insides, yet they will try to get only me to play with them as a couple. So that happens a lot. Like, you know, people don't want their girls' insides rearranged. And so they're like, yeah, no. Anybody but him.
Yeah. But that's actually interesting because when you get into certain things,
that could be an insecurity too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but a lot of these women, when they have guys who are smaller, and I'm purposely watching what I said because I think we got flagged on Facebook, who guys that are smaller, they actually come to parties to find guys that are bigger.
There are some people that are like that too. Yes.
That's a thing.
There are some, yes, that is a thing. I know somebody that's like that. That is a thing, yes.
Actually, but the relationship is strong, then someone else rocking your man, woman shouldn't matter. You know what? You know what? You never know when a certain level of jealousy or a certain level of get off my boyfriend or get off my girlfriend is going to creep up. I've had times when I've been in parties with my partner and she was getting it in. And I'm like, yo, that was dope. And I'm in the corner like, oh, snap, y'all, come on, look what she doing to this dude. And then there have been other times that I've been in parties and I'm like, all right, enough is enough. Stop. Why is she screaming like that? Why is she moving like, why is that happening? You never made that sound with me. Stop it.
It happens. It does happen.
It happens. You never know when it's going to happen, though.
Yeah, things change.
But also, like, I could say, I guess I do kind of make different noises, I guess, with other people, though, because I feel like they want to hear things a certain way, and then I don't care with Blaine, so he hears, like, the true...
Okay, wait. I want to pull this in because Crystal and Ronnie, they are... I don't know. But anyway, I feel like that's not all true. As a couple who mainly plays with women, we don't have jealousy. It's our preference. There's no rule that you will ever hear that is hard, fast. That's a hard, fast rule. This is not a science.
Yeah. Everybody's different. Yeah. Because there are a lot of people who just prefer to play with women.
And I know for a fact that Chrissy loves women. That's like she loves women. So yes, for her, that's the thing. Size queen who say it has to be big or they won't play. So I don't see a problem with that. I don't see a problem with women saying, yo, I only mess with big guys, because then you have women who say I only mess with small guys. It's a preference.
Yeah. Yes. So in a relationship, it could be a preference. So it wouldn't be like under jealousy or anything like that. Like if, like, say me and Blaine were perfectly content with just another chick, that would just our preference.
Yeah.
It's not because there's any jealousy issues. It's just,
you know how you know when there's jealousy issues? It's very, very simple to identify. You actually can physically see the person's emotions change.
Oh yeah.
They're kind of in a corner just waiting for it to all be over. They might not be like, but they're like, and they're looking around, or they'll go get some water, all of a sudden get up and go use the bathroom, like, oh, this person ain't happy.
Yeah.
You know, you can see that's when you can kind of tell it's either some jealousy issue or maybe they had a fight on the way in and he or she ain't supposed to be doing this in the first place. But that's when you can tell.
Mm-hmm.
And those can lead to dangerous situations too, because I've seen people get into fights. And the person who is the third has nothing to do with what's going on. They're like, yo, I just came to have a good
I
time.
just
And y'all,
wanted, I just wanted to play, and now Royal Rumble's going on.
yeah. Say, hey, if your girl leaves you for a bigger dick, she was for the streets. Dang. Anyway, sorry. Dang. Just tell us how you really feel.
I don't think
You
that's
know,
necessarily true all the time. There might be some cases.
Emotional damage.
Why just cut it off?
Jesus. Wow. Don't leave me for somebody's bigger. Right. I don't need permission. Here we go. I don't need permission to play with men. It's just, titties are nicer.
Yeah,
and
they
she,
are.
and she screams that from the hilltop. Yes, she does all the time.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
again, we're talking about preference. So, Chris, your issue would be preference. We're not talking about preference. We're talking about people who
Yeah.
won't allow their person to play with someone else,
Experience. Yeah.
experience someone else because they may be better. Hakeem, we haven't seen you in a while. What's up, my brother? How is size preference any different than ass or tit preference? It's not. Or blue eyes, or white girl, or black guy. It's not. And I don't see a problem with any of it.
Yeah.
You have a preference. And
Yeah.
your preference is okay. And I think, and Sean is the one that kind of sparked this, but I think we claim to be non-judgmental, but then when somebody states their preference, we get judgmental.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You can't live in both worlds.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not bi, but if I was bi and all I wanted was 10 inches, that's my preference. Or if all I wanted was 2 inches, that's my preference. There's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't make me a bad person because I don't, whatever.
And preferences are subject to change too. Like, you shouldn't be upset because Renee's preference today is women. Like, it could change. She might run across you on the right day at the right time, and now it's men. Like, things happen, things change, and there's all types of other conversations or situations that happen before a party. So if someone's preference today is women only, you just have to go with it. You have to respect it. It's not that
Yeah.
you're not good enough. It's just today you didn't make the cut, unfortunately.
So here's a big one, and I'm glad she said this because this was actually an issue in my personal relationship as well. What I had a problem with in the past is when he's giving out much more passion with women at a party than I'm getting in any arena. Well, I didn't read the whole thing. I wasn't giving out more passion, but I was giving out passion.
But I've heard about that too. Is like, men go to these parties and they are just like full down love making sessions, doing the things, but they don't give their girl any attention at home. But it's like, where was this person at like 3 days ago when I wanted some? Like, we sleep in the
Yeah.
same bed together.
Can I tell you something though? Y'all taking that the whole wrong way.
Oh,
You're not gonna have
that's what
me
I
out there
heard.
at these. Listen, you're not gonna have me at these parties looking like a fool, and everybody be like, "He corny." No, I put my best foot forward every single time. It's not me trying to be passionate. I don't want to be clown.
No, I know what she's saying. What she's saying.
You're saying something different.
I'm not saying anything different. That's why I was doing it so good.
No, Jonathan, you are saying something different. What you're saying is you're going to put on a good show for the person,
and it looks like passion.
Sexually,
no, it don't. That don't look like passion.
Passion looks
passion
like
looks like
caressing
the entire.
and like taking your time.
I couldn't help it.
Passion looks like straight missionary the entire time, kissing, eye contact, like the fondling, like the.
There's a complete difference.
He said, totally I canceled the play date Saturday because I wasn't feeling it. I can't see, sorry. Had a preference for something else. Oh, she's going back to the preference thing. So, but no, listen, I understand. And again, if the passion isn't there at home, again, you need to come out of the party. You need to stop
Yeah.
going to parties, and you two need to kindle
Mhm.
and reconnect until you are in a better place. You don't bring a third or fourth or a fifth, in my case, a 10th, and unless everything is okay at home, because it will always lead to problems.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Hakeem just kind of said it. There's always going to be better out there. Someone's bigger, better, stroke, smells better, whatever it is. That is exactly true.
But that's everyday life, like
Yeah.
without adding lifestyle and play parties into it. That's everyday life. There's always
Yeah.
gonna be a woman out there that cooks better than I do. But shit, if you hungry, you better go over there and eat something. Like, what do you want me to do? You know?
No,
Mhm.
listen. Landon said a PSA: don't play if home is not good. Yeah, yeah. And you know what? Can I say something? You can go to parties and not play.
Yes, that is a thing,
I,
people. That is a
actually,
thing.
the past few parties I've went to, I have not played
That is
at
a
all.
thing.
Yeah,
You
no,
can
because
sit
listen.
and watch and enjoy.
Well,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah, because
And
or
you
not
know
even
what?
just sit
Like,
watching it.
ironically, sometimes it's the only time all of my friends can be in one spot at
In the
one time.
same, yes.
So it's like you just want to sit there and bullshit half the time. Like, yeah, we all fucked before, but like, hey, we haven't seen each other in a while. What's up? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, no, listen, I
no.
definitely had a good time at parties and did not give out a hug, did not pull down my pants, didn't do anything because LS people, we can act a certain way around each other that you just can't do anywhere else.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You just can't. I can walk up to Lola and slap her on the butt and she's gonna laugh, or I can walk up to Renee and go ooh, and she's gonna laugh. And because we have that relationship, it's not sexual. We're just playing. Let me walk up to somebody in church. Let me walk up to Mother Jackson, like,
No.
hey, Mother Jackson, how you doing today?
But it's like even just sitting there and just talking to everybody, just being
Yeah.
in that setting makes us relax. Like
Yes.
if we did want to get up and go and squeeze someone's ass, we could and not get judged.
Right. And
Yeah.
It just
what
like
you let me
everybody
just
relax.
comment here. What you did was exactly healthy. That's exactly what we stopped going and regroup. Now
Mhm.
everything is Gucci. Yeah.
Yeah.
And can I tell you, wait. Actually sometimes it's about catching up and vibing, drinking, smoking. Yeah. 100%.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are some of the best times I've had at clubs, actually. Like, don't get me wrong. Yes, I've had some fucking wild shit.
Yeah. Mel, you're right. Some people just don't know how to just go out and chill out and just do the thing. As
Mhm.
Lola says, just do the thing.
Yeah, because it's about like the lifestyle. Yes, we all know why we're here because we have something on the inside that's very free and sexually explorative and all the other things. But you still, it's okay to have a conversation with people. It's okay to be like, oh my gosh, I didn't know that I've known you for 7 years and that you live down the street from me. Who would have
Yeah,
thought?
100%.
Like,
Mhm.
there's so many things that you can learn and gain from just having simple conversations with people, but
Mhm.
you just, you have to switch that sexually charged mindset off, not all the time, but just sometimes, and actually have a conversation, and you could probably get yourself into a lot more good times if you just, turn off to
Oh
turn
wait.
back on.
No, let me come back to that. D says she said I'm a professional voyeur. I love playing dress up. If I make connection, then we will take it further in the future. Yeah, and it's okay. Well, that's kind of what you just said.
Yeah.
A lot of times we go to these parties. Let me tell you something. The strongest relationships that I've had with people have been people that I did not initially play with. That
Yeah.
was a good thing and a bad thing. But
Yeah.
those are the strongest relationships that I've had with people. Matter of fact, some of the people who I've played with, we didn't intend on playing. It was just like, oh, okay, you're here, your ass is up, let's go. But and that's just kind of how it happened. But when I go to parties, it's very rare that I go and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna hit. My birthday was a little crazy, but I'm very, very rarely like that. And Renee will tell you, she knows this well. I can even talk a whole lot of junk, but when I get to that
Yeah,
party,
Nothing's happening. Yeah.
I'm probably gonna run.
Nothing's
and he
happening.
actually does. He does run.
Yeah, I'm
He's
gonna
run
say a
on
whole
me.
lot of stuff, and
He
I'm
has
like,
run on me.
I
And
have
Jesse.
run.
Him and me, and he had a chance of me and Jesse, and he ran.
Crazy.
I had a chance, you, Jesse, and our other friend Megan that we met. All of the, I could have had all of you.
Yes, yes.
But because you know why? Because for me, well, I think a lot of that has to do with this. If
What?
you're happy within yourself, you're not really going to be looking for it too much outside and in other places. You just aren't. You just aren't. I don't have to find it other places.
Yeah.
When it becomes a extracurricular activity as opposed to your primary activity, you're not going to be playing as much. You're not as thirsty, as they say.
Mm.
Yeah.
The thirst is real.
The thirst is real.
It is.
Uh-huh.
It's more of a good walk than a run. Laugh out loud. Yeah.
He'd walk and run.
Oh, run to go play the organ. See, y'all clowning me. Okay, Sean Marie said, I love when you come and eat tacos with us. Yes.
That was you completely missed an entire conversation with that.
Yeah,
one.
you did. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you know, Sean Marie has a group, South Jersey Seduction. And yeah, she's good for that. What is it, Renee? Like on Tuesdays, they have Taco Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
And Sean, are you trying to hook up with somebody on this podcast talking about TM?
Let her do her thing. Like, just let her do her thing.
Oh, wait, I got to stop for a second. Jeep, I'm so sorry. Happy birthday, my love. I saw it and I
When
didn't
was her
say
birthday?
anything. Her birthday was last week. I saw it and I didn't say one word. I am so sorry. Happy birthday. Jeep is
Happy
one
birthday, Jeep.
Yes, happy birthday,
Jeep. Jeep is I would consider Jeep a friend. And not only is Jeep a friend, Jeep has actually been a very good supporter of Discreet Friends. She drives like 6 hours. And I can count the number of events
We
that
love
she
Jeep. Yeah.
Yeah,
Her
but getting
accent
back
is
to
amazing too.
her accent, her eyes, oh, my bad.
Yeah,
Never
she has
mind.
very beautiful eyes also.
She has very, very beautiful eyes.
Yeah.
We love her eyes. Hey, Jessica. No, but listen, but it's important. But for those of you who are on here who are still unsure as to whether you're LS or what the LS life is all about, I often say, don't go to a play party. Don't let that be your first thing.
Yeah.
Go find a meet, greet, get to know people, learn people. You know, SLS may not be the place to go to meet people because generally people on SLS are going on SLS because they want to play. SLS, however, is a good place if you want to find out where the parties are, where certain events are. There's a group in upstate called New England Swingers. They actually require that you come to like 2 or 3 meet and greets before you're ever invited to a play party.
It's not a bad idea.
It's not.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea at all.
Mm-hmm. But it also gives you an idea and it lets you see that, you know, people are real. You know, you can also find out who you like and who you don't like.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, find out who's breath stink. Let me tell you something. I'm not going to say no names. Now, I'm doing it. Somebody walked up to me. She was fine as I don't know what. And she got this close to me and it was like smelling a garbage can. I was like, oh my God.
And you know what it is? It's the dark liquor. That dark liquor be having people breath stank.
Well, she must brush her teeth with dark liquor because that.
It might have been. She might have had one of those days. She might have had one of those days.
But it was horrible because you can't look pretty and then you listen. I know. Listen, it is what it is. Sometimes we have. I don't mean like it was like bad. Maybe, you know, she's all day. No, she had halitosis. Halitosis. Yuck mouth. Thank you, Teresa. Yes. Yuck mouth. It was disgusting.
You should have offered her a piece of gum or something.
She was like, hey, you want to go downstairs and play? I was like, yo, off the H's. Stop. Oh. Mel, if it was that breath, I would have been okay because it would have been justified. No, it was like what was in her ass was coming out of her mouth.
Dick breath.
Dick breath.
I was offended.
Oh God.
I felt like telling.
I can't do bad breath either.
You know what
I
I
don't
wanted to
think
do?
anyone can. Like that's like the first impression because like now we're in a
Yeah.
setting of like talking closely, like flirtatious
And
vibe.
then it's like I don't want that anywhere else on my body.
At all. I don't know at all. I don't
Right.
even want it
Thank you.
in the
How
air
did I
around my.
post this?
Mm-mm.
With
It happens.
exclamation points. It was horrible.
Mm.
I felt like acting like I was gonna hit her off in the bathroom and hope that there was mouthwash in there. And be like, "Oh, I have a kink for mouthwash." I don't know. I was trying something. I have a mouthwash kink. Put this Listerine in there. Listen, brush your teeth. I have a toothpaste kink.
Listen,
Come
I
on.
heard this one time. I'm not telling nobody's whole facts because this was from a long time ago. But a friend back in the day said she was, giving reverse hugs because
Okay.
it was a guy, and he told her breath was hot, like she needed to do something. So she mouthwashed, got a ice cube, and then finished her thing. Like
Jessica, if
it
she don't have a
happens.
bad tooth, she got a bad grill. Every tooth in her mouth must have been messed up because it was horrible. So y'all not
Oh my god!
see y'all don't need to mess with me when I'm focused.
All right,
Cause
let's just switch the topic then from bad
I'd
breath.
rather eat ass than kiss her mouth, and y'all know how I feel about eating ass. That's
I
how
don't know
bad her breath
anything.
was.
I don't know
She,
anything.
I'm sorry. Did I
It's
go
okay.
off topic? What were we talking about?
We were talking about how to tell if you are or are not lifestyle. Maybe you're just lifestyle
Yeah.
friendly. Maybe
Right.
you're just extra sexually charged. Maybe you're just bored.
Bored.
I feel like
Maybe
there are a
you're
lot
just
of bored people.
boring. You ever met somebody who's just boring?
Listen, I've fallen asleep at
Yeah.
several of play sessions. So,
Wait. Did you fall asleep during the play session?
mhm.
Now see that would just plain offend me. Dang. Dang. How did you fall asleep? And they kept going?
I don't know. I fell asleep. Shit, I
Oh
don't
my
fucking know.
god. Oh my
I fell
god.
asleep.
How do you just fall asleep on stuff? You're like, like, oh my god, did I kill her? That is some next level stuff. How do you fall asleep? Wait. Okay.
You know I'd be
First of
sleepy.
all, I need to back up. We talked about this before. That is not mandatory, and we do not do that. That is
For
no.
her, it's mandatory.
I don't want it done to me.
That's her preference.
That's her preference.
Oh, see, now y'all gonna get me with my words.
Yes,
Her preference.
it's her
She
preference.
prefers for it to
And
happen
she
every
and
time.
she has a nice
She has a
butt.
nice figure.
She was at the takeover,
Mm-hmm.
Renee. I don't know if you met her.
I saw her.
Yeah, she was a sexy dark chocolate one. But anyway, Kurt, most new couples come in with crazy rules and they change as time goes. And you know what? I'd rather couples rules be too much and
Then
then
not
we pull
enough.
back than not enough. I'll take that.
Yeah.
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 See, that goes back to what I was saying. It wasn't out of jealousy. It was out of I didn't know how comfortable I was going to be. And I knew I could get, if he went to that point, I knew I was okay to at least that point. So at least we went into it with that boundary.
Right.
But obviously that didn't stay because I didn't give a shit.
So I
Yeah.
want to ask you guys a question that are on the chat, and I want y'all to get to typing. If you're on your phone, it's so easy. Listen, how do you know if someone's LS? How did you know that you were LS? What tipped you off? What made you say, okay, I'm not just a freak, or I'm not just this, but I want to live this lifestyle. This is who I am. When did you figure that out? Or some of you still trying to figure it out? You still don't know. Let us know. I want you to type in Cat, Mel. Yeah, I'm
Well,
calling
Renee,
people
how
out.
did you know? Renee, how did you know that you were?
I told her.
That's a
Yeah,
thing.
well, actually, no. So, we started off on like the stupid like sites like Field and 3F because we were just like I said, just looking for a female. And then once we had that experience, and then we actually had a girlfriend somehow, that was the whole thing. We discovered that it was actually easier for us to find couples than it was single females.
Okay, we're getting some good things. Go ahead, keep talking because I'm gonna have to pull back.
So then we're like, okay, well, we had the discussion, like, what would you feel like if I was with another guy? Like, and then actually we tried it out with Teresa and Mike, and it was like amazing. And we're like, oh, okay. And then they actually
You're like, this
got us
is a
into
thing.
all of the Facebook stuff. And then I started talking to Jonathan and Teresa, and then it's a whole downhill from there.
So I want to read some of these comments. Here we go. Backing up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Okay. I took all of the rules off. Oh no, that's not it.
Screen.
Joby said, she said, I don't know what I am, but Joby's brand new. Chrissy said, I was addicted after my first threesome. Jessica said it's a mixture of LS and friendly. I actually can see that based on your personality. If your partner is yours, then you trust them not to leave. Okay, that's more thing. I've been LS since a teen. I believe that. Wes said, when I found out that there were other people the same way that I am, and I was like, I won't be looked at weirdly. Yes, I can identify with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, actually, I didn't realize that until I was in the LS. Like how I'm more comfortable in my body and my preferences, and people are more accepting.
No, listen, when I found out that there was a world of people out there who thought the way I thought, who felt the way I felt about sexual interactions and how relationships should go and what their definition of monogamy versus non-monogamy is, I was like, oh, snap. I'm not weird. I'm not, well, I am weird, but not for that reason. Shut up, Lola. Fix your face. Anyway, but not for that reason. It's like, okay, this is like a normal thing. And especially with me coming up in church, it's like, if you sneeze the wrong way, you're going to hell. So it was like, wow, there are people who understand me.
Yeah.
Which can also, here we go for the newbies on here, be a dangerous position to be in, because when you have been in handcuffs your whole entire life, and you finally find people who understand you, you get too vulnerable and you trust the LS more than you should.
Yeah.
That is a thing. That is a thing.
The LS cannot, sometimes the LS can be a very unsafe space.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes on purpose and sometimes by accident.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why I say, if you ain't ready for this, but unfortunately it's the type of thing you don't know what you don't know, so you don't know if you're ready until you get into it. Keita's hot. I always knew I was a kinky. I'm open to trying new things, and I could express myself freely without getting stank face or being called weird.
Yeah.
Some of the freakiest people are from church. Oh, please. You know how many church people I've seen at PGC?
Exactly.
No, but I realized that I had the experience of realizing that I was LS in my 20s. I found this place a long time ago. It was more of a come to Jesus for a lot of other people that I come to Jesus moment for a lot of other people that I knew. And unfortunately, when people enter into the LS world, back when I got in it, I'm talking like Yahoo groups. This is even before MySpace. I'm aging myself for real now. So we didn't have podcasts and things of that nature with all these people telling us how to move or what you should look out for, or you can do this or you can do that. You just had to figure that shit out as you went along. Thankfully, I had a group of people who were much, much older than me at the time who were like, all right, they grabbed my hand, but a lot of people don't have that.
Yeah.
So that's why we're here, to tell you this is how you know your LS. Go ahead. How do you know your LS, Lola? Answer the question. You're the expert.
Well, for me, I just stumbled into it. Like, this was not something that I would have ever thought that I would be doing. Going to parties and like even now I'm just like, dang, like this, I do this very well. But I always knew that I was sexually liberated at a very young age. Like, it was just certain things that didn't bother me that bothered other people. But I would say, like, my soul searching sexual exploration journey started maybe 20 2019, 2018.
You were still in high school.
First of all, I was not.
You're a baby.
I am, but I wasn't in high school. And I like older men, so that you don't count.
He made you go bye-bye.
Sorry. Yeah,
My feelings have been hurt.
Jonathan, I love you dearly from the bottom of my ice cold heart. I love you the most. Okay.
Mel said something. Here we go. Mel, he said, my cousin took me to my first party in the early 2000s in Raleigh, North Carolina, and then came back to New York after school. People started reaching out on Yahoo chats. There you go. And groups and was history from the brownstone parties in Newark. I'm going to be quiet. And plus I did porn. Mel, can you tell? I don't want to tell it. Mel is popular. I promise you, all of you have seen Mel. If you like black porn, you have seen Mel. Mel, tell them what you were. Tell them what site you were on and all that stuff. I'm not going to say it. If you want to say it, you can say it. But Mel is popular.
He is a popular young man.
Mel is popular. He popping. When Mel walks in the room, all the girls be like,
and he don't believe it. I tell him all the time, like you have people who are like waiting for their chance for you to finally be like, all right, let's do this. Like people are waiting for him, and he don't believe it.
But you know what? Those are generally the guys.
Sorry, I don't know. Yes.
Those are generally the guys that get the most play. Those of us who sit back because we think nobody really likes us.
Oh, he know people like him.
Well,
you know people like you too.
Yeah, but I think people like I'm handsome, I'm well endowed. Okay, fine. But if I'm standing next to Mel,
3 inches. When was 3 inches well endowed?
I'm being transparent and honest.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, but if I'm like standing next to Mel, or if I'm standing Kahim, Katron, all these guys on here, they're gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna come back and see you later. Mel said he doesn't believe it. From being born and raised in Jamaica, and migrating here at 21, I knew I would find my people. Had my first meal at 13 at my girls' high school. So I knew I was very different. I have so many kinks, but I'm super selective and want my fantasies played out exactly how I envisioned them. Now that I'm in my 40s, woo child. See, the white folk didn't know how to pronounce that. Woo child. Anyway. No. But she also brought up another good point. While my sexual desire is waning a lot the older I get, like I can go a week or two and be okay with not having sex.
Yeah.
But the older I get, the more I'm realizing what I want, and I only want what I want.
Yeah.
I really only want what I want. I don't care how good you look, how good you smell, how good everybody says you are. I really only want what I want.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, and I'm not doing it unless I really want. No taking it for the team. No.
Yeah, no.
Now I had my moments where I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it out and see what it tastes like. And those days are over. I'm too old for that shit.
I'm proud of you. Look at the evolution of Jonathan.
I know, right? He retires, and I don't know. Things go weird.
Things are changing, man.
Can you guys just be like, this is my show. Can you just like support me in a different way?
We're telling you that we're so proud of you.
You're supposed to be like, y'all, I'm the same way. We're supposed to elaborate on it. Don't tell people that I just got here yesterday.
I'm the same way too. I want the peen that I want. I'm not.
I think everybody wants.
I got caught slipping a time or two recently, but I want what I want, and if I can't get it, I'm okay with waiting until I can get it.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
But I have toys for that, so I don't know.
Here we go. Come on, let's all say it together. Oh, bullshit.
Bullshit.
I am. No, listen, I am so retired. What did he say, Jonathan? It's not a Jedi Master after his retirement. You know what? We're not talking about the retirement thing yesterday. I'm not taking no. I can't see y'all. Somebody.
It says I'm just not taking down no handsomely challenged woman.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
If she ugly, we ain't touching her. That's what he's saying.
But I like I read between the lines.
And yes, it's
I'm not ugly, Mel.
Teresa Zaragoza said, I can say what I want and not be judged. So I have a kink for non-ugly women.
I feel like a lot of people have a kink for non-ugly women.
Yeah, but again, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. What beautiful is in one person is not going to be the same in the other person.
Someone else, correct. Absolutely correct.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And sometimes my eyes have been very, very blinded. And I have to say, I did some things that I'm like, whoa. Maybe I should have thought twice about that.
Were you drunk and or high?
I wish. Then at least there would be a reason. Okay, here we go. I waited 9 months for what I wanted till I just gave up. Time to move around and find something that wants me as much as I want. Lems, let me tell you something. At this point in our lives, for those of us who are the over 40 crew, I guess those of you in your 30s, you might say the same thing. But at this stage in our life, listen, we don't got time to be wasting. No. We got life, we got bills, we 10, 15 years away from retirement. So we try to find
actual retirement. Like
no we're like 10, 15 years away from retirement. We try to find a person we can settle down with, sit on the couch and fart with and do all those things and have good sex while we're doing it. That's what we want to do at this age. When we're not settling for anything different.
First of
coming with all kinds
of my couch.
You got drama, you got this, you got that, blah, blah, blah. We ain't doing that. No. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing when you find that person. And you know what? You be single until you find that person. Don't let anybody rush you into doing anything.
Limbs, you got a line of people outside the door just wanting to look at your left toe. Girl, you better go outside.
Yeah, no. Limbs is like, she's another one. She walks in the room. Yeah.
They just want to look at your toes. They don't even want to do nothing. Well, they do want to do something, but you know.
Heavy on the freely farting.
No, do not fart on my couch.
What? I will fart on you.
Jonathan.
Listen, no, I don't care about.
I will purposely turn my butt over.
I believe you have actually. I
actually did, didn't I?
I believe you actually have.
There you go.
Nasty. Oh, nasty.
But listen, I don't know that you're in love with me until you fart on me.
I'm not in love with you, so that's not happening.
Well, there you go. That's different. Right. But I'm just saying in the context of finding, listen, you want to know if somebody's in love with you? Is when they take your farts and your burps and they'll be like, it's okay, boo-boo. You stink, but it's okay. It's okay. I know. That's how you know.
Me and him have full-blown conversations in the bathroom while he's taking a shit.
That's how you know. There you go.
Literally. The kids go, are you both in there? Yeah.
That's how you know you're in love. When that person is sitting on the tub while you taking a boo-boo. That's love.
That is love. I have done that before.
Listen, I personally
have this is all the time we get to have a conversation.
Yeah. That's a lot of quality time.
It's weird. You know, things come to my brain. I was like, oh snap, it always happens in the bathroom. Like, let me in. I gotta say this. Baby, I'm tired of taking this shit. I don't care. I smelled it before. Open the door.
Yeah.
I've carried you home with throw up on top of you. We're past the point of shit. Come on, let's go. Let's just go. Anyway, I'm not getting out the bathroom. No, I'm going to sit right there. Shoot. Let farts be free. How do we get on this? We're supposed to be talking about how you know your LS. You know your LS when they fart on you and it's okay. If I can't have fart wars under the covers, I don't want. You know what? Now I'm not having fart
I'm
wars.
reading these comments now. It's
I
crazy.
know this is getting so good.
So
And by food
I taught
shopping, and
someone a new word. That's called a Dutch oven. When you fart under the covers and then you put it
yeah.
over their head,
Oh, that's the
that's a
best
Dutch
thing.
oven. Don't
He's
do
not
it.
allowed to do that to me. I said if he does that to me, I'm
Don't.
fucking breaking up with him.
Wait,
Do not.
what did he say? Buy food, shopping, and farting, and then blaming it on her. Can't stand. Listen, but you know what? But that goes. But this is kind of what we're talking about when it comes to finding your person. All that stuff that is really disgusting, because all this stuff is really disgusting. When somebody farts on you, be like, hell, you stink. That was so cute. That's your person. You done found your person. That's
I don't
it.
know about that.
Get out of here. You nasty. And then you scoot right back over them 10 seconds later after they done farted on you. That's how you know. That's how you know. That's how you know.
That's how you know that's the one. Or
It's like, oh no, and then it's like, okay.
But you know what? And going back to it, all this stuff, Jimmy James said no. Don't forget celebrating Ronnie. Oh, we're gonna get to that. Chrissy, do me a favor. Send me that flyer like right now. Like send it to my text it to me to my phone number. You got my phone number.
It's not all over the place.
Well,
just send it everywhere, Chrissy, because
I'm gonna try to
Jonathan.
put it up here before the show's out. We got like 5 minutes left.
Oh, okay. In that case, send it to his number.
You guys have been horrible co-hosts tonight. Just support me.
You're the best. We're the best.
Anyway, can I call you guys Ebony and Ivory?
No,
Ebony and Ivory.
I prefer Renee and Lola, but whatever. Or Ginge and Lola. Oh, or Ginge or Lola Bunny. Oh, Ginge and Miss Bunny.
I'm not calling you Miss Bunny.
You should. If I ever become a dominatrix, that's what I'm making everyone call me.
Oh Lord,
Miss Bunny, if you nasty.
Yeah, I don't know. I only play that role briefly. I'm more sub.
Dominatrix. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I'm like
I can do it with women.
I don't think I can do it with anybody.
I'm more dominant women.
What happened?
I don't know.
Men, I could switch a little bit.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to be like fully in control.
No, I need to be a sub with men.
Yeah.
But I cannot be with like a completely
about preference.
Yeah, preference. That's my preference. I cannot be with like a completely submissive man.
I know a lot of women that are like that. Oh wait, I think I got it. Here we go. Oh shoot.
It's behind us.
No. Yep.
Jonathan, you've been doing this podcast for umpteenth amount of weeks.
Again, can you not point out the mistakes?
It's not a mistake. I'm just saying that there's like a user error somewhere. It's not a mistake.
There you go. Talk about it.
Technical difficulties. All right, guys. You see the flyer. Mr. DJ Sparks. He's having a birthday party. It's on the 27th, 9/26. Look down at the bottom at the fine print, and it will tell you how much
ham sandwich
it'll cost. Jonathan, we can see you, okay? On the bottom, in the fine print, you will see your cost for single ladies, couples, and menfolk. Single menfolk. All right. Text the number there to get whatever information else you need to get. Please have your whole bag ready to go. That means you need to provide your own condoms. You need to provide your own slippery slides. Whatever lubricant you use, please pack it with you. Your mouthwash. Bring an extra towel and a rag just in case, because you never know. All the stuff. LS rules apply. Do not let this man have a bad birthday because y'all are just unprepared.
Okay. And she said, don't call her. Text her. Yeah. Do not call her.
Yeah. Don't text her.
Okay, that's actually the first time we put up a non-discreet friends flyer up. So, okay.
Yeah, yes. Look at us diversifying our portfolio.
I will say this about their party, though. We went to their party that they had at the same location. When was it, Lola?
I think that was Chrissy's birthday, right?
But was it Chrissy's birthday?
I don't know because I don't know what location this is, but sure,
It's the same place we were before.
that was Chrissy's birthday then. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, no, it was a great party. It was a great house.
yeah. The house was nice. The house was nice.
A lot of playrooms, very, very clean. And you guys will come. Chrissy and Ronnie, they are fun people to be around. They're very fun people to be around. So you guys come and have a good time. And I promise you that you will meet people. I think, Chrissy, correct me if I'm wrong. I think there is a limit. So you probably need to get your ticket now.
Yes.
Yeah, this is not one of those parties where there's going to be like 3,000 people there, which is actually better because there's a limit in the number of people we can have in the house. I might be wrong, but either way, get your ticket, purchase a ticket, however you got to purchase a ticket. Yes. All right. Thank you. Oh, wait. Lims, were you at Chrissy's party? Oh, no, you weren't.
No, okay. She wasn't.
Because I would have came after you. Lims, you're my next conquest. Remember that, Lims.
Okay, I just want you to know, because I don't know if you're aware that no one understands what you're saying.
Lims understood.
When you do that.
Lims understood.
No. Okay. Was that
okay?
Was that like a message directly to her cooch? Because like
no, I'm retired. I don't do that anymore.
So
will you guys stop it?
Okay. All right.
Maybe you guys should end the show. My diabetes is kicking up. I gotta eat.
In conclusion of today's podcast topic, if you don't know if you're lifestyle friendly or just lifestyle or just bored, I don't think we answered that question for you tonight, but I think we gave you a pretty good idea in which direction to search for your answers. Yeah.
Sean, send me the flyer. I'll post it next week.
Do you want to add anything, Renee?
No. I mean, it's up to each person how they see the lifestyle. That's my take on it. Lifestyle means something different for everybody.
Yes, I do believe it depends on what side of the umbrella.
The only thing that stays consistent is respect, consent, and communication. No matter where you are in your lifestyle journey, respect, consent, and communication. You do that, you'll be just fine.
Will you though?
Oh, and a honey pack every now and again, because at our age, your brother needs some help.
Not a honey pack for the old men. All right.
Oh God.
Thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate you guys.
Thank you for watching, everybody.
We appreciate you. We'll see you next Monday. Same bat time, same bat channel.
That's a little fucked up. Right.
What?
She's doing her heart.
Oh.
That looks like a vagina hole, but whatever.
This is my heart. I know what I'm doing. My favorite place. Goodbye, guys. Have a great one. See you next Monday.
Bye.